players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, what's up, everyone? Titus here, ready to cap off the night with some select EPL. Got 3 boxes for a little random. We just had epic card coming out on the last break, so fun stuff. See if we can end the night with something else cool. Thank you, Ammo, for grabbing a bunch of spots in here. Thank you for Suro for closing us out. So let's do this. Yeah, this ended up being a pretty cheap rip, so kind of a fun one. Neil Silver, Milinkovic, and then Andre. This is going to be our first hit. Just a relic there. Rookie relic, though. You don't see that super often. Wolverhampton to Ammo. Edson Alvarez, West Ham, 66 of 125. West Ham to Tugboat. Lou Savino is unnumbered for Man City. James Hill, red for Bournemouth. So unnumbered. Which it is, but I think you get like 2 reds and 1 blue, or vice versa, each box. Christian Romero, relic for Tottenham. Tottenham to ammo. Then Waneri. Pink Solanke. 9 of 99 for Tottenham. It's got to be getting old. So 9, probably a low serial number for now. Jota Silva, the rookie, going to Nottingham. The gold. Gold Carvalho. Going to Brentford. 4 of 10, sick. Brentford going to ammo. Start that off in the mitts. Thiago, multicolor. Vardy orange. For Leicester, 15 of 75. Leicester to ammo. Yeah, Felix. The field level red. Redemption, interesting. Neto, Chelsea, the field level, 62 of 140. Munoz multicolor. Chelsea to ammo. '66 is still a high serial. All right, and then redemption is Signatures Premier League, card 28 of Steven Gerrard. Liverpool. Checklist and check here. I write on it anyways, because otherwise the sorters are going to have to look it up too. Let's see. Really not a lot of good sites to do checklists on now. Yes, Gerrard is Liverpool indeed. Messed up my line that wasn't going right away. Oh well. Well, it was perfect. Such a shame they don't teach cursive anymore. Kids think they're just going to grow up and be streamers or something. Influencers. Mikey Moore, not a bad one there for Tottenham. 106 of 125 is new high serial. Tottenham to ammo. Munoz red. Bull for Wolverhampton. Going to ammo. Jadon Sancho, Chelsea. 87/99 in the pink. Chelsea to ammo. Hutchinson for Ipswich on the multicolor. Relic, Jean-Philippe Mateta, Crystal Palace. Crystal Tugboats. Andre, the camo. Going to Wolverhampton for ammo. 56/150. (19/20). Yonder on Aston Villa for ammo. Red Hutchinson. Semenyo, Bournemouth on the orange. Going to ammo. 11/75. Blue Carlos Soler for West Ham. Dribbling snapshots and Jack Wilshere at a 199. Going to Arsenal. Ammo. 35/199. Pop it up there, but won't take any of the podium positions. 2 boxes down, 1 to go. I don't know if we've had any of the case hits. I think we did 2 boxes out of this one the other day. That random team break. But I don't think we had any of the case hits. Can't remember. Maybe there's a crest. All right, last box of the night. Let's make it count. I'll try to go in both directions in this one. Enzo silver. Hollins, the field level. Guille Crystal Palace. It's kind of a nice relic there. Crystal Palace to Tugboats. Harvey Barnes on that camo. The Newcastle 5 of 49. I can't remember. That's 4 of 10 that's in the mid, so it's close. Close, but not quite there. Just one's not high serial or low serial anyway, so maybe we'll throw it up on that stand. Duran for Aston Villa. 139 of 150. That might be our high serial. Yep. Sure is. Garnacho, the multicolor. Hey, Visionary Drogba. It's my favorite player growing up. Oh, awesome card there. Going to Chelsea for ammo. That's cool. That's really cool. I still need a Drogba auto for my collection, but I'm going mint on that for now. But yeah, he's my favorite player ever since he played in the World Cup with like a broken arm. I thought it was really cool. And then he had a couple jerseys of his growing up. Chelsea had a Galatasaray I'll wear every once in a while still. Ivory Coast. Enzo Fernandez for Chelsea. $36 of 125 there. Edson Alvarez, a multicolor. Will be Terrace level red. Redemption behind Gakpo. Select Signatures Premier League, card 16 of Hazard. I'm assuming it's Chelsea. I don't know that he played for anybody else in the Premier League, but let's see. Yep, Chelsea on that. Good Chelsea box here. Go Blues. Danny Welbeck. 81 of 140 for Brighton. Brighton to ammo. Bruno red. Kilman pitch side signatures. I think it's probably going to be our last hit for West Ham going to Tugboats. Actually, let's do this instead. I can't really see that, but we're going to recap in a second anyways. Hutchinson for Ipswich on the pink rookie. 6 of 99. Close. Ipswich going to ammo. O'Shea for Ipswich on the blue. And that is going to do it for us. Love that drawing. That was a fun one to hit. Me personally. Holland on the field level. Base that is sleeved up. The multicolors, we got Garnacho, Jensen, Alvarez, Hutchinson, Munoz, and Thiago. So it looks like 2 per box on those in the reds. Yeah, it's Fernandez, Iwobi, Hutchinson, Munoz, Yao Felix, Jota Silva, and James Hill. Then 1 per box on the blues. We got O'Shea, Soler, Savino. Numbered stuff, Hutchinson for Ipswich out of 99, Harvey Barnes, Newcastle of 49, Welbeck for Brighton out of 140, Semenyo out of 75, Bournemouth, Edson Alvarez, West Ham out of 125, Jimmy Vardy, Leicester out of 75. Alright, and then some relics. We've got Skie for Crystal Palace, Mateta for Crystal Palace, Christian Romero, Tottenham, and then Andre for Wolverhampton. Jack Wilshere, Arsenal on the auto, numbered out of 199. Arsenal to ammo. Got Tottenham to ammo as well. Mikey Moore out of 125, and then Solanke out of 99. Maximilian Kilman, the pitch side signatures for West Ham to Tugboats. Wolverhampton to ammo, Steve Bull, and then Andre, numbered out of 150. Steven Gerrard on the redemption for Liverpool, going to Suro. Sure, we'll do the rest of these Chelsea ones, but Chelsea also in the mitts, going to ammo. We got Hazard on the select signatures, Enzo Fernandez out of 125, Neto field level out of 140, and then Jadon Sancho pink out of 99. Scoring spots here, we've got Aston Villa with high serial number 136 to 150 with Duran. Villa to ammo. Also had the white parallel to 20. Low serial was Carvalho gold 4 of 10 for Brentford going to ammo. And then Chelsea to ammo as well with the visionary Drogba in the mitts. That's awesome. So ammo with the sweep. That'll help. That'll definitely help. All right, switch you over to look at the podium ones here. So ammo adds to the lead overall, but is 1 point back of Jeff to chase him down for the week. Whew. Got ourselves a battle, but again, it's just Wednesday, so we got several days, the holiday weekend still to go for week 3. So fun stuff. Good night. We've got these 2 breaks still filling overnight that dropped at 10 and 10:15 p.m. So really nice fill on Bowman. Obviously, Bounty's still alive, so I'll add that into the title. But 8,800 Bounty for that one, and then El Peachy Platinum was fantastic. So looking forward to ripping some more of that.